Again, once you're done, run over to the markers on the sides so that I can tell you're good with your holster and all that fun jazz. And then once the cache is clear, since we do have a lot of new people, I'll probably do a countdown just to double check that people actually cleared with their stuff. Let's see if I pull. If you have questions about your holster, please ask so now. I would rather you ask now than you accidentally forget something later on or unclear. It is incredibly important that we have at least one Steel Sting and one Spellforge per party. So again, healers, please make sure you've coordinated that. That is very useful for when we get to guards. If you need other things to pack in your holster, re-razors are great for the fresh folks. Otherwise, potion kits, light curtains can be helpful, particularly when the lightning orbs at Queens come out. You just be like, pop it, be like, cool, I don't have to worry. Yeah, those kind of things. Friendly reminder, I'll be leading Slime side, and then Eclipse will be leading Golem side. Nothing ever goes wrong on Golems, so just trust in Eclipse. And just double check your holsters, make sure you have everything you need. It will be good. Make sure that you're also at like 99. It is literally better just stack it to 99. Just make sure you have everything there. Oh, alright. If you have questions, please double check with your party about what you need. That's completely good. I'm seeing a lot of folks saying that they just want the dog. DRS is very much a personal responsibility fight for certain fights. I can only call out so much. It's up to you to not take the floor. Again, for DRS, by the way, for any new folks, there's Thrice Come Doom, sorry rather. If you get hit 3 times by a mechanic, you will die. Specifically, you get Doom if you're not already dead from damage. Once we get to Minnow and Queen, then it's Twice Come Doom. So you get hit twice, then you die. So yeah, it is more about mechanics than about your DPS. More about mechanics than your DPS. Alright, we are just waiting on Dominic. I'm gonna triple check my holster because I don't trust myself. You would not believe how many times I've forgotten the wrong things. Alright, looks like we're good. I'm gonna do a 10-second timer to see like, hey, is there anyone else that needs to double check their holsters? If no one goes to that holster or that cache at the middle, we have someone going over. Wait, cancel. Cool, doing this one more time.
I feel like we needed to double check.
I mean, that's, I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's like, you know what, let me just...
I would rather have people double check. Again, I've hopped over to the wrong side and be like, ah fuck, I forgot to get the shield. Alright, we're good. Sides, hop onto your sides, go onto that blue platform. And then Golem Gang, I love you all so much, but please go down to the other boys. Thank you very much. Eclipse will help explain that stuff there. Awesome. For those of you that aren't moving yourselves, I'm not gonna move you because I'm too lazy. Please learn to move yourselves. Staring at anyone with like the D and E names. If you are hearing me talk about slimes, something's gone wrong. Go. Alrighty. Waiting for the last person to head on over. Alright, that guy was good. Cool. Gucci. Sup, slime side. Okay, fuck it. Eclipse doesn't have power, I'll move it over. Alright. We should be 24... We're 25 out of 23. What? Is there someone in our voice that is in DEF Alliance that needs to be over in Clones? I would like... This is too much effort for me to actually like check everything, so I hope everyone's on the right side. Nice. Okay, cool. We had someone leave. Cool. Awesome. Southeast has a trap. Southwest has a trap. Both. Oh, that's terrible. Cool. So what we're gonna do... Thank you for having put the marker down there. Get these markers. I'm so sorry to Eclipse if he was using them already. Alright, can we get light parties to form in front and behind A, in front and behind B, and then in front and behind C? Light party means you have one tank, one healer, and 2 DPS from your group. That is critically important because these are going to be your rooms. Cool. Alright, looks like we're pretty set except for people at C who are all seeming to be either AFK or not listening to directions. Party people in C. Can you guys form a light party? There's a missing DPS in the north of C. I need one more DPS north of C. Thank you. Now you have too much. Now you need one DPS go back. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. God damn it. Okay, we're good. Alright, now for B DPS. The Vangor, Elder Blood, we're gonna have you go southeast. So that's south of C. South of C. Dumping little lava. Cool. Let's have Luft Eisenherz. Eisenherz, you're gonna be north east, so you're gonna be north of C. AC, thank you. The Kev, let's have you go southwest, so that's south of A. And then the Krebs, you're gonna be northwest, so that's north of A. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna go full explanation. I apologize for anyone who's heard this for like the 20th time now, but this is the way any products usually work. We try to explain everything. I go very minimal explanation, so if you have questions, feel free to ask. I'd rather have you ask questions if anything's unclear. But I do try to go minimal explanations because usually the best way to learn something is just fucking do it. Okay. So the goal for us, basically, we have to complete both sides, slimes and golems. For slimes, the goal for us is that we want to explode the green slimes on the green pads. You'll notice like in the rooms as you were passing by, there were green pads. We want to explode the greens on the green slimes on the green pads. So that means 4 plus 1. Once all rooms are at 4 plus 1, then I'll say, hey, all rooms are ready, merge, provoke your last green slime onto the green pad, and then we'll run all the way into this puny ass little corner up here. Okay, cool. So that's the goal of what we're doing. Now I'm going to explain the tank and healer mechanics. Tank and healers, you guys only worry about the greens. Only worry about the green slimes. Healers, you are glorified conveyor belts. So what you're going to be doing is you are going to be pulling the green slimes. So specifically this is for the rooms, by the way. Anyone in the B column, don't fucking worry, we just exist. This is for the A and C rooms. So again, for the room healers, your glorified conveyor belts, you're gonna pull one green slime into your hallway, or sorry, into your doorway, so that then the tank can grab it from you. Tanks, you are gonna be grabbing slimes until you are at 4 plus 1. What that means is your green slime has a buff with the number 4 on it, and then the healer is holding 1. Once you're at 4 plus 1, do not do anything else. Just stay there. Do not pull any more green slimes. But please say something like southwest 4 plus 1 or southwest. Yeah, so then I can know, hey, southwest is ready, I will acknowledge you. And then that way I can then say, cool, southwest is ready, northwest is ready, northeast is ready, southeast is ready, all rooms are ready. Merge, provoke that last green slime onto that green pad. Cool. If you happen to get an early rupture, that's completely fine. We can burn it down now. The new Valors and like new DPS actions and whatever have made it a lot easier to recover from a early rupture. So again, don't worry. If you have an issue that happens, please calmly say, hey, what room you're in and what the issue is, and just work with people to resolve it. Don't freak out. The most common mistakes that happen in slimes are when there's like a lot of complicated noises happening and just people freaking each other out. Cool. But DPS in the rooms. I posted an image in raid text chat, by the way, that hopefully people can follow. Um, your job, your sole job for DPS in the rooms is pull the red slimes into your extreme corners. So that means if you're in southwest, pull into southwest corner of your room, and then DPS those red slimes down. They should not fuse with any other red slimes and should not fuse with any other green slimes. If any red slime fuses with anything else, we wipe. There is no recovery from that. So do your jobs, DPS, please. You can interrupt the fusion for the red slimes. So that's why I tossed a fizz range into southeast, because southeast tends to be the most cursed through in terms of just random green slimes walking everywhere. But yeah, so again, DPS, your job is the red slimes and the red slimes only. Pull them into the corners. They will tether to the first person that attacks them. So if you already have a red slime tethered on you, just have another DPS grab the other red slime. They will drop around the green pad. Grab them as soon as you can, please, so that they don't accidentally fuse with the green slime, because green slimes will be fusing around. Cool. Any questions about the role responsibilities for the rooms? Again, I know it's kind of hard, especially for new people. Like if this is the first time you've seen it, kind of like, eh. Alright, the other thing I'm going to explain is traps. So there's always a trap in the mid. Let's see. I love this game. Cool. There's always a trap in the middle. So I will be invulning the trap in the middle. And then there's always a trap in two traps in two of the rooms. So sorry, there's always two more traps. One potentially in each room. I already percepted, so I said that southeast and southwest had a trap. Fun tip, you can percept at the edges and that will tell you if it has a trap or not. I usually always run with no perception plan, so what that means is tanks, you're gonna pop sprint at your doorway and then pop your invuln and then run straight through. So basically run from the doorway and then just touch the other end of the room until you explode. And then hopefully your healer will Asuna you if you get a poison, and if you get the other thingy explosion, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Cool. Any questions there about traps? Okay, and then for B people, literally our job is to exist. We just kill the skeletons in the middle. Honestly, like, you could have a healer solo this, so, but that's what we do. The big thing here is that skeletons do have a AoE that will like knock back things, so that's why we want to kill them. But yeah, our main job here is just exist. Like, if we fuck up somehow in the hallways, like, shoot me now. Hallway should never fuck up. Cool. Any questions? Any questions? Again, I know it's a lot, especially for the first time. That's why I try to do minimal explanations. The reason why I over-explain slimes and like golems is because if we wipe here, we wipe here, and we have to go out and then go back in and then do this again. So if you're unclear about anything, please feel free to ask. I would rather have you ask because it's unclear, or you need like, hey, can you say this again? It is way better to get clarity now than to be unclear mid-pull and then suddenly wipe the entire alliance of 48 people. Alright. Can I get alliance leads to do ready checks real quick? So it's gonna be Senna, Sabengar, and Sarutahiko. And just tell me when your alliance is good. B's ready, C's ready, A's ready, awesome beans. Slimes is ready. Alright, everyone pop your food now. We're gonna stand next to the door. I'm gonna tell them Slimes is ready. Timer will be 15 seconds. Will go in immediately. You go in at 0. Cool. Everyone remember what rooms you're in, remember your roles, and if we do this correctly, it'll be the driest run ever. Cool. Awesome. Tanks, remember your tank stances? Someone needs a sec. Someone needs a sec. Okay. Hold it. Okay. Alright, so Golems is figuring out their stuff still, so cool. Again, this is actually not that bad at all. Most of this raid is really much like probably extreme level fights. The thing that makes it truly savage is that you have like 5 extreme level fights after over and over again. So Alright, Slimes is now actually ready. Roger that. Starting timer. 15 seconds. We in immediately. You go in 0 seconds. Cool. Remember, I'll be popping the trap in the middle. Let's do this. Let's go in. Go into your rooms. DPS, pull the reds into the extreme corners of your rooms. Tanks, you're gonna be pulling slimes from your healers until you're at 4+1. Healers, you're gonna glorify conveyor belt. Why is there 2 healers north hallway?
Tribe and South Hallway, my god.
Yes. Yeah. Just make your way towards them. Yeah. It happens. Remember, take your time. Slow and steady wins the race here. Don't worry about things. Then also a reminder for tanks, 4+1 means that the slime has a buff of 4 and the healer is holding 1.
We had 2 red slimes fuse.
Okay, that's fine. That's it. Keep practicing, and just rooms, keep on doing your stuff. Slime's fine. Does the room that had the issue, do they know like how to resolve it in the future?
I believe it's only 1 person per tether, yes?
Yes, 1 person per tether. Northeast is at 4+1, roger that. Again, I'm asking all rooms to continue practicing, by the way, just because this is good practice stuff. Even though I know, yeah, probably everyone will die. It looks like... Does each room have 3 DPS, by the way? Did the south, is that southwest? Yeah, southwest. Do you guys have 3 DPS? Total? You guys did not. Okay. 2 DPS here southeast. Okay. We will, Alright, northeast, if you could just fuse your slimes, we're just gonna murder everybody now. I think that's enough practice. Northwest, I'm gonna kill your slimes for you. Let's murder everyone. Please, let the reds fuse and everything. Let's just kill everyone now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So there was a DPS that was missing from southwest. And then a DPS missing from southeast. So, people cannot count. Cool. Alright, just take the damage and everyone die. Again, this happens. Just shake it off. And then I'm going to re-queue us in immediately.
The soldier interrupted the rupture.
Motherfucker! It's very hard to die when you want to die.
It's very easy to die when you don't want to.
Exactly.
Oh shit, another soldier. Alright, we're gonna do Oh, shit,
please.
re-razor.
So, yeah, you gotta let it go through. Also, your re-razors will pop when you don't want it to, so always at enrages or when you need to kill yourselves. Alright, are we all clear? No, we still have a person alive. Go stand by the rupture or stand by a red slime. Red slimes will kill you in a single hit. So, either way. Alright, I think that's it. Oh my god, cool. Healing us in immediately. Let's do this. Again, just shake it off, don't worry, it happens. I see. That said, I will always call out mistakes where they'd happen, and I will ask that people figure out what went wrong and how they can fix it. Cool.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh,
I was trying to make sure I still had another pure essence.
no worries. Are people joining up? I see. Cool. Alright, doing it again. The person getting their pure seems like they're good. Let's go in immediately. Again, I will call out the people for the south rooms. It just seemed like 2 DPS I think we're missing, like 1 DPS missing from southwest and then 1 DPS missing from southeast. Again, the reason why I make you guys form light parties and then I assign 1 B DPS so that we can have 3 DPS per room. So remember what the fuck room you're in the future. Hopefully that's not too much to ask, otherwise why are you in DRS? Alright, let's do this again. That's good, cool. Again, pures, re-raisers, I will ask everyone do that. Pures and re-raisers, please. Pure and re-raisers. Pretty please. Everyone should know what side they're on. Feel free to jump once you're done with your cache. And to double check, feel free to jump your pad once you're done with your cache and have checked, double checked your bolster. Golem Gang, I didn't actually expect you to come back up. Appreciate you guys coming back up, but y'all can actually just come to your voice. I'll miss you all. Thank you. Appreciate the visit. Goodbye, Golem Gang. By the way, it is critically important that you do try your best to remember everything, remember your roles and all that stuff. Again, 1 wipe will cost 48 people their pures and re-raisers, so let's try to not wipe at ads. I'm just waiting for the last few people to jump the pads. Appreciate everyone double checking their stuff. Alright, looks like we are good. Cool. Do the thing again. Thank you for whoever put the markers down. I love you. You are the best person. Awesome. Alright, thank you. Can party leads do ready checks? And then in the A and C alliances, I am gonna double check your shit because I don't trust you guys anymore. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Northwest room has 5 people. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Southwest room has 5 people. Remember your rooms. Remember your rooms. Okay, South, Northeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, you guys are good. And then Southeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Alright. Alright, DPS, please remember what rooms you're going to. There should be 3 DPS per room. It's gonna be 2 DPS from your party, and then an adopted child from your party, or from Alliance B. If you forget to heal the adopted child, I will call Child Protection Services on you. Who have someone in A that didn't grab a pure essence before jumping. That is unfortunate, but I will specifically, that's fine. We can proceed with them without a pure. That said, do not attempt to re-raise them. Basically, if they die on the floor, and if they die, leave them on the floor until LP3. Yeah, all good. Again, I appreciate you noting that it happens to the best of us. Like literally, I ran a prog once and I forgot my pure. Shit happens. That said, the reason why we're gonna ask to leave you on the floor is because one, raising DPS in general, not worth it mid-fight, and then pures do help with defensive and health a lot. All right. Golems is good. Can I get Alliance leads? So it looks like B is good. Alliance leads, can you say when A and C are good? Thank you. C is good, thank you. And B is good. Waiting on A. A is good. Cool. Roger that. Line's ready. Feel free to head on over to the store. Again, remember your room DPS. Your sole job is to make sure that the red slimes do not fuse. If they fuse, there is no recovery from that. So, do your jobs. Thank you. Starting timer, 15 seconds. We go in immediately. You go in at 0. Cool. And let's go in. Again, I'll be popping the trap in the middle. I forgot to percept, so all tanks assume that your room has a trap. My bad. And it's really a no perception pull, so that means that tanks sprint and then... Good job. Remember, DPS. Attack the reds, make sure they don't fuse with anything else. If you already have one red tethered to you, let another DPS grab it. Other DPS, please make sure that you are being on top of your red slimes. That is how we wipe the entire alliance. Tanks, 4+1, healers, glorified conveyor belts. Remember, slow and steady wins the race here. Slow and steady wins the race. And for tanks, 4+1 means that your slime has a buff of 4 and the healer is holding 1. Please say so and yell or shout in voice when you are ready. Northeast is at 4+1, roger that, northeast. Slow and steady. Take your time. Southwest is at 4+1, roger that, southwest. Southeast is at 4+1, roger that, southeast. Waiting on northwest, take your time, make sure you are counting. West is at 4+1, all rooms are at 4+1, merge, 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 provoke that last green slime onto that green pad, make sure it ruptures on the green pads. Tanks, if you have to stay there a little bit longer, do so. Southeast, just merge, merge, merge. Everyone merge now. It's fine. We will attempt and see if we fuse correctly. This might be a white again too. Alright, everyone run out. Everyone run out. If we do not complete our pads, we will have basically no time to do the thingy, but we'll just try. Southeast, I'm assuming that was just a mistimed provoke.
Shields and heals.
No, you don't need shield and heals here. We'll know we've done our job when all the slimes disappear. That said, I think... Yeah, that's okay. Alright, we gotta try this again. Don't run in yet, because there's that slime. Oh god, yeah, there's some slime fighting. So for healer, if the slime walks in, you can grab that second slime that walks in. It's unfortunate, but you can hold 2 slimes. You can hold up to 3 slimes actually before you start taking like massive damage. Jesus Christ, that one in the middle. Alright, we can go and try to recover. That said, I imagine the Reaper will probably come and murder us all. But it'll be good practice. So go back to your rooms and attempt recovery. But yeah. Again, for healers, you think of yourselves as, okay, beyond just conveyor belts, you're also a bouncer. So imagine that if a green slime comes in again, just grab that additional green slime. It's completely fine if you have 2. Completely fine. Yeah, Reaper's gonna be coming out on both sides. All good.
There's a red clock killing everyone. Stop it.
Yeah, I see it. Yep. Everyone stand with the Reaper. We're gonna die together. But the southeast room, like, do you guys know how to resolve that in the future? Again, I know I've like said it like many times, but I just want to confirm. Alright, cool. Peace out. Oh, okay. Again. Someone with room. I will keep on trying to until... Okay, cool. Need more pures. Cool. So slimes, reds are not rupture related. Oops, motherfucking chat. Reds are not rupture related. So, per someone saying so, it sounded like they had a slime wander in. So my assumption is that there was a random second green slime that came in. And then I think the healer probably didn't know that they needed to grab that one. So they probably just, yeah, again, you can hold more than 1 slime. Again, you are both a bouncer and a conveyor belt for your room. Hey, quick break check. Ever wondered why do we ask you in LEGO Steppers to have so many things? This is one of the reasons why. It's just things happen. It's gotta be prepped for it. Shake it off, shake it off. Cool. Scatus and Taco, and I don't think. I think Scatus was the only one grabbing pure. Scatus. I should double check my re-razors, because I always run with like 5 in my cache. Scatus is not in our voice, he's in Cold voice. There we go. Well, I'll just try getting us in for real. If Scatus still needs more pures, then they'll grab more pures. But when I ask a yes or no question, I expect a yes or no question answer. If you still need pures, say so. Cool. Scatus, where are you?
Hold me down and squeeze my neck. I wanna feel the air run out of my chest. Sweating on my pillowcase. There's a big warm feeling when you breathe in my face. Nothing more I need. Choking on my knees.
Again, phrasing, see them.
Ripping apart every creed from me.
Cool. We are good to go. Let's do this.
Here I'm walking on my own. Not a soul inside, I'm stranded alone. I don't know where I wanna be. All I care about is how I'm gonna be clean. Nothing more I
46, 47. Let's get to this. Let's get to this.
There's no way I will bleed. Ripping apart every creed from me.
Okay, monster.
Nothing more I need. Choking on my knees. There's no way I will bleed.
Feel free to jump onto your sides once you've double checked your holster and make sure you get a pure and all that fun jazz. Any questions about Slime Side, by the way? Now that we've seen it twice. I know someone had seemingly a misunderstanding of how reds worked with ruptures. I was confused by that notice, so I'll probably explain that real fast. Again, the red slimes is purely a obstacle. They just do damage to you, and then they do basically insta-kill damage once they fuse. So that's why DPS do their job for the red slimes. The green slimes are a tank and healer mechanic. So if you see an early rupture, that's because of a tank and healer not doing their role, or not understanding like, oh shoot, I need to do this thing. Again, a lot of shit happens in slime side, so it's completely fine. Everyone gets a few wipes of slimes. I've wiped slimes probably like 20 times myself over the course of progging. So, shit happens, don't worry. Yeah, the other thing is also that slimes, red slimes will slowly disappear. I don't know if anyone's done the science, but I think there's something about the buffs with the slimes that causes them to like, hey, red slimes don't stop disappearing when green slimes get to X amount of buffs. So I don't exactly know the science there, but it does slow down. Everyone's kind of noticed it. Cool. Can I get Alliance leads to do ready checks? I apologize if you guys already did and told me. I didn't listen. And ABC's ready. Cool. Everyone over to the side. Is ready. Starting. Timer. Again, it's completely fine. Just focus on what you need to do. Remember, for healers, if you need to grab the additional slime that's coming in. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for whoever just told me in my party. I will percept. I will percept. Healthy is clear. Eh. One moment. Southwest. Southwest clear. Okay, cool. Being second timer, same as usual. Cool. Tanks, remember your tank stances, and then let's go. South rooms are clear, by the way. It's only north rooms. So north rooms, you guys have traps up there. Remember, DPS attack the reds, pull them into the corner, make sure they don't fuse with anything else. Healers, your glorified conveyor belts, and also bouncers. And then tanks, call out 4+1, 4+1. West is at 4+1, roger that. Northeast is at 4+1, roger that. Southeast is at 4+1, roger that. Waiting on northwest. Take your time, northwest. Take your time. Slow and steady when serious. Northwest is at 4+1. All rooms are at 4+1. Merge, merge, merge. Provoke that last green slime onto that green pad. Tanks, stay until you see the rupture on the green pads. Everyone else can slowly start inching your way. Call rupture when you see it.
Northeast rupture.
Rupture, start heading out. Start heading out all the way into this little itty bitty corner. Looks like all the ruptures are happening on the pads. Good job. Now it's just a matter of timing. Healers, feel free to rescue your friends, otherwise you can leave them to die if they're too slow, that's on them. I'm just kidding, we should probably rescue them. We'll know we've done our jobs when all the slimes disappear. Let's kill this little friendly red slime. I'm sorry, red slime. We did our job, good job, well done. Clean pool. Good job learning from the mistakes. Congrats, you have now cleared slimes. Right. For folks joining up into voice, I'm gonna actually just pull everyone up. Yes, remember personal spoils. Remember personal spoils. Alright, let's do this. Well done, you've now made it past ads. Congrats to anyone that's new. Cool. While I'm explaining, if you need shell, please stay behind the purple line. Otherwise, if you already have shell, please move in front of the purple line. I will ask that I probably main tank and Skuldar, you my backup tank. I think you're fresh, but yeah, I'll be fine. Cool. And so only us two should have the tank stances on. Cool. For this fight, mostly just listen to callouts and you'll be fine. The way I call out swords, by the way, is I do boss relatives. I'll say left, left, right, right. So left, left means 2, 3 side is the safe side. And I'll also sometimes do front, front, back, back. So again, if I say left, left, right, right, that means 2, 3 side is safe first right now, because the boss is facing us. And then move to 1, 4. If I say front, front, back, back, right now it's gonna be 3, 4 is the safe spot, and then 1, 2 will be safe. For clone swords, I will also use in, out, out. What that means is in means inside of the arena, out means on the outside of the arena. If it makes more sense to do front, front, back, back, or left, left, I will do that. Basically, I try to call it so that you have as minimal movements as possible for uptime. The other thing about JoJo runs, specifically, is please don't fucking Earthshaker the party. If you Earthshaker the party, I will stop posting here. So just don't do it. I appreciate that. The way Earthshaker works is there's a tether. It is going from the middle. You want to make sure that it's angled away from the party. Do not Earthshaker the fucking party. If you do it, I will stop posting here. Do not be the reason why I stop posting on LEGO Snappers. Oh, hi. Again, can I get people that need shell stay behind the purple line, otherwise move in front. And then can party leads do quick ready checks? This is probably the only ready check I'll be doing unless I do longer explanations elsewhere. Cool. Make sure that people have all their fun jazz and stuff like that. A is good, A, B, C is good, F is good, E is ready, waiting on D. And for folks, this is where you would start using your lost actions, by the way. This is where you start using your lost actions. Just waiting on D Alliance. D Alliance. Remember your food, pots, all that fun stuff. Drugs, not hugs here. Drugs, not hugs here. And then we have 2 renders. Cool, that's good. Yeah, dude, never fucking use LB3. Only healer should be using LB3. Literally, that's one of the best ways you can revive people's dead bodies. Cool. D Alliance. How are you guys looking? Did you guys have to say already and I just missed it? Alliance. Waiting on. He's ready now. Cool. Awesome beans. Alright, everyone's past the line. I'm gonna do 30 seconds on the floor. Everyone, good luck. I wish y'all the best of luck here. Again, listen to callouts. Don't earthshaker the party. If you do that, I will shame you. Only I should have tank stance on. And I will also invuln the solo busters, so it's all solo busters. Ooh. Let's fucking go. Whee. Cool. First step's gonna be a raid wide, because why not? We're gonna go into swords. Remember, I call boss relative. It's going to be. Motherfucker. Front, back, back, front. Front, back, back, front. So, well, 1-2 side first, and then we'll cross over. Front, back, 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 cross. And cross one more time. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. If you died and came back up again, pop your Re-Razor. This is gonna be a raid wide. This is gonna be Solo Buster. Main, everyone in the boss, everyone in the boss. Main tank party does not have any healers up anymore. So, this will be good. Other tanks get ready. I'll invuln this, don't worry about me. Don't worry. Okay, maybe somewhere. As long as I'm alone, I'll be fine. As long as I'm alone, I'll be fine. Healers, if you could mark yourselves, that would be great. And then Shulkar, the tank in my party, can you sack for one of our healers, please? Kill yourself. Thank you. Bait your chains, then break them. And then we're gonna hide behind a barrier. Hide behind a barrier. Good job, folks. This is gonna be Ifrit charges. Hold your 2 minutes here. Gonna be starting at A, starting at A. We're gonna get knocked back into the barrier at 3. Knock back into the barrier at 3. Get knocked back into the barrier at 3. Stay here. Stop, folks. Done. This is raid fight again. And everyone stack at a shield button. Stack at a shield button. He's gonna do a line AoE together. Do not be alone. If you take this by yourself, you're probably gonna die, and I will laugh. Good job. Well done, folks. Next up is gonna be dodge the 3 line AoEs. Just use your eyeballs. Dodge the lines. Get on sand. Get on the yellow sand. This is gonna be the same mechanics. Time of Earthshakers. Remember, do not Earthshaker the party. Do not tunnel vision. Get on blue brick. Get on the blue brick. If you have a Earthshaker, get away from the party. Angle it away from the party. Angle it away from the party. You motherfucker. Yellow. Get on yellow sand. Alright, this is... Cool. Dodge the lines. Okay. Gotta be raid wide. Enjoy the pain. Gonna be inter cards from the boss. Inner cards from the boss are safe. Numbers are safe. But if it charges this time of swords, just listen to calls. Hold your 2 minutes. Starting at 3, starting at 3. Swords are gonna be... right, left, right. So it's gonna be 4 one side first, 4 one side first, right, left, right. Right, left. And then go right. Look away from the orb, and dodge the flower. Get your chains and break them. And right wide. Mini tank buster, don't worry about me. This is gonna be Brick and Stand with swords. Please don't be a curse pattern. Going to be... back, front, back. Back, front, back. Start on sand, Back, front, back. Start on hand. Front. And then back. End on brick. Job. Stay on brick. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Remember, let the white grid resolve first here. Let the white resolve first, and then dodge. Cool. Well done, folks. Going into the raid wide. It's gonna be a boss to hold your LB3s until after this next mechanic. Now, get inside the boss. Don't leave sides, and heal LB3s now if you still have it. Good job. Gonna be clone swords of knockback or hide first. Gonna be a knockback. Gonna get knocked back into 3, Stay on 3 side, it's gonna be left, and then right. Knock back into 3, stay on 3 side. Stay on this side for 2 strikes. 1, 2, then crossover. Bait your chains and then break them. And we're gonna get into a raid wide. This is gonna be Brick and Stand with knockback or hide. It's gonna be high. Get on sand, and then hide afterwards. Stand first, and then hide behind a barrier. Hide. Good job, folks. Bait your chains together, and then break them. Please keep on DPSing. Thank you. Gonna be clone swords first with knock or hide. It's going to be in, out, and then get knocked back afterwards. In, out, and then get knocked backwards. In, out, in, then out again, and get knocked back into a barrier. Alright. There's gonna be a tank buster and then going into enrage. This solo tank buster, as long as I'm alone, I'll be okay. Everyone else, just push your damage. We're gonna try to see if we can beat the enrage. I hope you've been potting. Enrage, enrage. Burn it down, 1%. Let me see it. Oof. 0.9. DPS LB3, or sorry, DPS LB1 by the way, is actually a loss in your damage. Good try though, good try.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that was a lot of cursed patterns by the way for the way I call out, because it had a lot of like 2 moves instead of 1. So I saw many bodies.
It was good damage though for all the bodies, so.
It was pretty good. Yeah. I'll do a quick ready check for folks who want to keep on going. I will probably do another good pull, and then we will try. Also, congrats for anyone that this was your first time doing this. Good job. It is a lot faster than normal, so again, just gotta stay on top of your feet there. Welcome. Yep. That much though, we are at 40 out of 48. I have done pulls with 40-man pulls before, so that's completely fine. Alright, so we are... Let me do the recruitment and whatnot. Oof. Okay, cool. Alright, so swords are there. Oh, cool. Everything's kind of stays the same. That's nice. That's quite nice. That's not too bad. Let me do recruitment. 999. Ah, gotta redo recruitment. Quick. Healer spots. Okay. Okay. Man, it is really hard to change the recruitment criteria when everything keeps on updating. Spot there. Alright, so we're gonna need pretty solid amount of people. Let me do Lego steppers, reinforcements requested at everyone. Reinforcements requested. Password 999. A lot of random spots. You can. Just keep in mind that I do. So PF is up. I posted. I do generally 30-minute enrage timer before I expand the party. So we'll give this 30 minutes to fill. Looks like we are getting some blood in, which is cool. Also, hopefully people don't mind the minimal explanations I'll do. There's no amount of me explaining those mechanics that can make you react faster until the first time you see it, really. That said, does anyone have questions now that we've seen Steeper? Or any questions about ads and how that works? Your lower output is like only like lower by 6%. Please don't fucking kill yourself. That's a terrible, terrible idea. I appreciate the question, but that's a terrible, terrible idea. Love, please. What? Times. Yeah, if you did that to me and I was your healer, I'd probably just actually leave you on the floor and be like, yeah, nah, I'm good. There's also a lot of really good guides that I recommend. Like I know Lyra Rose wrote a guide. It's kind of an older guide. Back, we'll hit 40. I don't know if status is in voice, but is it still not letting you join? That's odd. That's weird. Oh. Caster. Need one more person at the very least. I'll give it another 10 minutes or so, and then what I might do is I might ask that Alliance F move. But let's give it some time first before trying to do the 40-man run. The reason why I do increments of 8 runs is basically that guarantees that each party has LB3. Sense.
Where do you go to sleep at night? Say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. Where do you go for divine delight? Is it someone I know? Someone from before?
Yeah, I saw a lot of. Yeah, they weren't. Unfortunately, weren't kind to us this time. Normally, the calls can be like, here's front, back, and you just move once. Okay, we got 40 people. Oh, nice. Scavs is back. 41. Actually, no. You hear that on its way? Cool. Awesome. Two tanks, two. Four healers. Two tanks. Thank you very much for folks waiting, by the way. Appreciate you all waiting for films. Patience is very much needed. Alright, while we're filling, I'm gonna slowly do this thing. So Senna's still here. Swing. We're still here. C. Baru, Ta. C. It's not here. Eclipse Knight is still here. Jocelyn is still here. Kev is still around. Decrepit is still. Oh, you guys are both from my party. I didn't even realize. Is Momochi still here? Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that if you are, I'd like to still get you to duel if possible. Momo Ohashi, sorry. Yeah, Momo Ohashi's still here. Cool, let's leave you as duel. It looks like the black mage that we had changed to another class. Something else, what I might have left. Cat Girl Poggers. I can't believe I fucking said that. You're going to be Flare Star. Cat Girl, you're gonna be Flare Star. Cat Girl, Flare Star. Oh. Josny, I'm gonna give Zelly the banish. The reason why I'm doing that is because for DPS generally, it's better for you to just keep on doing the cure and then like lost magic or lost whatever banner you're using. So we'll have Zelly do banish. Swapping banish to Zelly. Cool. Jojo's gonna sweep still. Who? Oh, we're at 44. Well, let's figure this out. Cool. Yeah, thank you. That's very much appreciated, Josny. Very much appreciated. Alliance D. We need a new fearless leader. Press. Oops, Alliance D. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who are the bodies that we need? 2 tanks, 2 healers. Oh, Jesus. 2 tanks, 2 healers. Thank you very much, Astral. so we're having a stroke respiration check. Did I totally just fucked up. I didn't save. Wow, I know how to host. Brown. Cat girl is gonna do that. Almost doing that, and then we're having Zelly vanish. Cool, that's what I needed to save. Good. Alright, so we need, what is it now? Alright, I'm gonna ping ABBA, 2 tanks. At LG, Savage, 2 tanks. I apologize for talking as I type, that's how I process things. Alternatively, if the Alliance F people are comfortable solo tanking and solo healing, and the person in Alliance D is comfortable solo tanking, we can change those to open slots for whatever. White Sea Slayer. You be solo tanking. I mainly mentioned this because the names in those slots are names that I'm like, you can do this. Oh, never mind. Z is free. And then Arius. Okay, so Arius is 1, 2. Oh, never mind, they got tank. Cool, right, cool. Let's see if we can get that last spot filled up. If it takes more than 5 minutes, I will just change to an any spot and we'll just try to go in. Oh, Daniel Lunatree. Thank you. Cool. Quick ready checks. Let's see who's here. Who needs frags for me? Second for Eclipse, and then I think someone else is waiting. Let's wait for Zelia and Eclipse. Thank you so much again, Eclipse, for doing Golem. We really appreciate that. I assume nothing ever goes wrong. use this time to appraise whatever you need to. Make sure you have everything. Which reminds me, I should appraise care fragments too. Thank you very much. Just once we are, once Zelia and Eclipse are good, then we will be good to queue in. Again, I'll ask the question. Does anyone have any questions about Seeker or ads and how they work? Aries is letting their dog out. Celia's good. I think Arius is gone. Yes, what Catgirl said is correct. If you really reflect farm for like one dust storm, you'll get like 200 care frags, easy. 300. If you do it for like an hour, you'll have enough to like sell crazy amounts. I'm gonna do another quick ready check to see who's actually here. Cool. Eclipse is back, Sal is back. I think a few other people did need to do quick real life stuff, so I'll give you a time. Arius is letting the dogs out. Just waiting for one person to come back. Yeah, please stretch your legs, stretch everything. Don't shrimp. Don't shrimp. Make sure your posture is good. If you have a standing desk, just stand. Also, just a reminder for DPS and whatnot, you want to be popping the lost actions like on cooldown. Basically, your DPS lost actions will multiply each other. So like if you do Fonts of Magic plus like a chain spell, it just like buffs everything super hard. That's why that's really good. And generally, you want to kind of time them together too with like your own buffs. And then just do big damage. Particularly in the opener. Opener is like crazy ass damage because everyone's doing their shit. Arius, hopefully.
I've been thinking about the future.
I'll just ping them directly on Discord areas. Let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back. Bill. Anyone know the answer to Taco Tuesday's questions? I would assume yes, but I could be very wrong.
Take me up into the mountains, send me off into the wild. Misery is still a path I would choose. If the
Back. Cool. We are good to go. I'm gonna queue us in immediately. Me. The real ready check.
one who will stick by to the end. Going out of my mind in the middle.
Two people, 450 comments, Prague. Will we make it? One person. Yeah, good job. Well done. Cool. Yep. Yeah. We most likely got new folks. Also, because it's the first time we're instancing for this run, I'm setting up. Whoa, that's where the fuck? Sorry, I put the A way marker over the spot. Don't jump the pads until we're all good. Basically, we're gonna put down markers. You're gonna go to those pads. You'll be good. Do not jump the pads yet. Once you're done with your cache, please go to your markers. The reason why we do this for new people is so that we can make sure you know what side you're going on. Healers, if you haven't already coordinated with your other healers, please do so now. Make sure you're coordinating Field Thing and Spellforge, and then Reflex and the spells. That would be very, very much appreciated. I love you all, but do that. It's coordination. And anyone wanna help Eclipse? Please. Actually, Eclipse, you can just assign someone if you really don't want to do it.
I can do it.
Yeah. Alright. If you say so. Lime sand is percepting goals.
I'm fine with doing it out of all. Oh, okay, yeah.
If folks have any questions about their lost actions now, please ask them. This is the only time you will have to do lost action stuff, or rather, load lost actions into your holster from the cache. And then a reminder for people at the cache, once you're done with your stuff, please go over onto your marker. And then I'll do a quick 5-second counter to see if anyone goes back to check. If you have available slots, and you are full up on re-razors already, and you're good, light curtains are good, potion kits are good, etc. But generally for fresh people, you want to have a lot of re-razors because I expect you to die a lot. one person with the cash. Friendly reminder, we have 2 Rens for Keb Decrept. Cat Girl is Flare Star, banishes Zelly. Duelist is gonna be Ohashi, so hopefully we can get them that stuff. I'm gonna do a quick 5-second timer. You have 5 seconds to go back to the cache if you want to double check anything. It's completely fine if you need to check. I'm completely fine with that. And looks like it looked good. Everyone jump onto your sides. Everyone jump onto your sides.
Alright.
See you. Goodbye, Golem Side. We'll miss you a lot. I hope you guys are doing well over there. Goodbye. And then for the people who are still staying here, please get out of this voice chat. Okay. And then if you're on Slime side, stay in this voice. If you're on Golem side, move down. There's a Golem voice. Iveski, I don't actually know what alliance you are, and I'm too lazy to ask to check. So I will assume that you're on the right side. Or the correct side, rather. The right side is dangerous. Alright. So let's see. Names. I know we got a new healer for sure. And I think that might have been it. If that's not correct, please correct me. So again, light parties in front of A, and B, C, etc. Cool. Let's start assigning bodies again. Savengor, can you go southeast? Thank you. I'm sorry, I forgot how to say what you told me. Eisenherz, can you go... Okay, you're already there. Oh yeah, thank you. The cab's already there. Oh, awesome. Decrept, can you go northwest? Thank you. Appreciate it. For the rooms, so if you are in front or behind A or C, please make sure that you have a tank, a healer, and 3 DPS. Again, that is saying a tank, a healer, and 3 DPS. I am staring at the people at C right now. Please form light parties. So again, for C Alliance, you need to have 2 DPS north. I think that's that's a healer. That's a tank. That's a DPS Solza. Okay. Can I get another sacrifice from Alliance C to go north of C? Thank you. Anyone from Alliance C. Thank you. Appreciate you. Cool. So again, please remember what rooms you're in. There should be 5 of you total. I'm only going to explain for the one new healer. If the tanks are... I told party I'll be southeast now. Do whatever. It really doesn't matter too much, generally. New as a tank. Okay, so we have a new tank and a new healer. Alright, cool. That actually makes things a little bit easy, because then I can explain both. Southeast clear. Southwest trap. Southeast is clear, southwest has a trap. For the new tank and the new healer, I'm going to explain the goal, and I'm going to explain what you're doing, and then I'm going to tell you to ignore the reds, and don't worry about them. Cool. So the goal of what we're doing is that we want to rupture the slimes on the green pads. So you're going to get your green slime to 4+1, and then you'll do in yell chat like, hey, northwest, 4+1, and then I'll acknowledge that. Once all rooms have said they're good, then I'll say all rooms are ready, merge, provoke that last green slime into your green pad. And then tank, you're gonna stay there until it ruptures, and then once it starts casting rupture, we run out into this little section. Flag. Run out there. Cool. So that's the goal. We want to rupture them all at the same time, so then the green pads will light up. There is like a 5-second grace window, I believe. 5-second grace window. If anyone knows otherwise, please correct me. But it's a pretty short grace window, so try to just, again, be aligned to what I call. The other thing then, for healers, so specifically for the new healer, you are gonna be grabbing a green slime and then standing in your room. I just posted an image in Raid text chat. You want to stand there so that basically you always have one green slime on you, and then the tank in your room can grab that green slime from you. And then you grab another green slime from the hallway. So basically you're a conveyor belt. The other thing that we had happen was, hey, you need to be a bouncer too. If you notice you're at 4+1 and there happens to be a random ass slime that wants to hug everybody, just grab that other green slime healer. It's fine. You can hold 2 at the exact same time. The biggest thing is making sure that we don't get early ruptures. Cool. For the tank, you're gonna be grabbing 1 green slime from your healer until you're at 4+1. So what that means is the slime is gonna have a buff number, and that needs to be at a 4, and the +1 means that the healer is holding 1, and then you'll just hold there. Cool. Again, yeah, what Swangler said, don't pull with dots, don't pull with AoEs, only pull with glare. For the tanks, do not use Clemency. Using Clemency can accidentally pull a green slime. I have wiped people before using Clemency. That was a mistake that I'll never forget ever again. Cool. And then at the same time, DPS are going to be pulling red slimes into the corners, and they'll be killing them as soon as they can. Healers and tanks don't have to worry about red slimes. Red slimes are purely a DPS mechanic. The biggest thing is just making sure that the DPS grab the red slimes as soon as they can. Cool. Any questions about that? About healer or tank mechanic? If you have a question, please ask. If anything's unclear, please ask. It is very easy to accidentally wipe people here. I would rather have you ask a question now than wait and then wipe us because you were confused about something mid-instance, mid-full rather. Cool. Alright, no questions. Can I get party boots doing ready checks? B's ready. Did I not do that already? Oh, I did. A is ready. Waiting on C. Waiting on C. Let's say this. Southwest track. For tanks, oh shit, I forgot one important thing for the new tank. We do no perception plan. So there's always one trap in the middle. I'm gonna run in first, invuln it, and then just blow it up. For the new tank, what you're gonna do is you're gonna run to the doorway of your room, pop sprint, pop your invuln, and just run straight through. And then if you get an explosion, that means that you've cleared your trap in your room. Cool. So make sure that, again, you go in first, especially if I haven't cleared your room. I can only check the south rooms here. So only southwest has a trap, southeast is clear. And then one trap in one of the north rooms. So north tanks, make sure you pop sprint and invuln through the traps. Cool. Alright. Awesome beans. I think we are good. Slime is ready. Alright, everyone head on over to the side. We'll do timer, 15 seconds. We go in immediately. You go in 0 seconds. I should just make this into a macro. Cool. Tanks, remember your tank stances, and let's do this. 15 seconds on the board. We'll go in immediately. Let me pop the middle trap first. Sorry about that. And then head on over. Make sure you're going to the correct rooms. Again, DPS pull the reds into the extreme corners of your rooms and burn them down. Healers, your glorified conveyor belts pull 1 green slime at all times. And tanks, you're pulling from your healers 1 green slime until you're at 4+1. That means the slime has a buff of 4 and the healer's holding 1. And then you'll call out when you have that. Slow and steady wins the race here. Don't rush it if you need to double check the numbers. Missing northwest DPS. We are missing a northwest DPS. One of the rooms has too many DPS. Northwest, please hand. Can whoever fucked up on northeast, just one person just head over. Just one DPS head on over to northwest. One DPS head over. Thank you. Sorry, I saw 2 people moving, and I was like, oh. Whichever fucking DPS just went into the northwest room that wasn't part of northeast, go back to the room that you came from. Like, don't... Northwest is at 4+1, rather that. Like, do not do things that are not explicitly called out. Thanks. And if you're gonna do something, call it out that you're doing that. North rooms are at 4+1, roger that. Southeast is ready, roger that, waiting on southwest. Your time. Waiting on southwest room. Southwest is at 4+1. All rooms are at 4+1. Merge, merge, merge. Provoke that last green slime onto that green pad. Make sure it ruptures on that green pad, tanks. Everyone else, start inching your way forward. Tanks, call when you see rupture. And ruptures, everyone head out. Run all the way into the north little corner. Healers, feel free to rescue your friends. We'll know we've done our job when all the pads light up, and then the slimes disappear. Good job, folks. Sorry for being so gruff about telling people what and where to do. Again, the biggest thing that can happen in slimes is people will state a problem, someone will try to resolve it without saying so, and then we end up with a big mishmash of oh shit kind of deal. Good job. I think that was a stand green clock coming at us. That was kind of terrifying. We're good on deaths, right? No deaths? Okay, cool, solid. Thank you so much, Senna, for calling out, by the way. That is very appreciated. Good job, folks. Yeah. Remember your personal spoils. They are personal. So if you don't grab it, no one's gonna grab it for you. Alright, we'll do the same thing again. Let's try this another time. Scolder. If you need shell, please stand behind the purple line. Otherwise, if you don't need shell, please stand in front. Healers, if you could shell the people behind the purple that need it. I'm gonna quickly explain while that's happening. Biggest thing about this fight is that it's like normal, but faster. Also, the way I'll call swords is I'm gonna call boss relative. So right now he's facing south. I will call left lefts, and that means that's a safe spot. So again, if I say left left, that's 2-3 side is the safe spot, and you cross over to 1-4 to right right. So left left, right right. Occasionally I'll call out one front front back back as well. So I'll be like 3-4 side, and then move down to D side, etc. There's a chance that it could be cursed, so if it's a cursed mechanic, you'll hear me say left, right, right, left. That means you're gonna have to do 2 moves. Generally, I try to optimize it so you can just do 1, but swords are swords. They can be cursed or they can be nice. For clone swords, what I'll call clone swords is I will do in, out, out. Occasionally I'll call left, left, right, right, etc. But I will do my best to call it to in and out, out. You'll notice sometimes I'll do in, out, in, out. That's because my brain didn't process fast enough, the fastest way of doing it, so I apologize. I'm not that smart. I'm not that good. It's all terrible. What does in, out mean? Good question. In means inside of the arena. Out means outside of the arena. So the clone swords will like go into a spot like I'll move the marker B. So the clone will move to like B, and then they'll cleave. So you want to be inside of the boss or the outside of the boss. Or sorry, inside of the arena or outside of the arena. So that's what in and out means. In, out, out means. Cool. Other thing about my runs, please don't Earthshaker the party. I'm probably going to take a month break from hosting in LEGO Steppers now because we got Earthshaker the last run. So let's make sure that we don't extend that to be two months of not hosting in LEGO Steppers. Cool. Yes, outside just okay. Yeah. So like, see where A is? In would be on 1, 2 would be out. In would be 1, 2 would be out. Yeah. Does that make sense? Any? Okay, cool. Awesome. Looks like we're good. Can I get party leads to do ready checks real fast? Just make sure everyone's good and actually here. Once we get all parties confirmed, then I will do a 30-second timer. A is good. D is good. A, B is good. D, E, F is good. C is good. Cool. All groups are good. Only I should have tank stance on. 30 seconds on the floor. Let's do this. Remember your food, pots, drugs, not hugs. Drugs, not hugs. Go! Jump. First up's gonna be a raid wide, because why not? Next up is gonna be swords. Remember, I call boss relative. Let's listen to the callouts. It's going to be... What? Left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. 1-4 side first. Left, right, right, left. Right, right. Move over. And then left. Look away from the orb. Dodge the flower. We are pushing, get inside of the boss, get inside of the boss. He's gonna cleave his sides. Keep me clear, I'm gonna invuln the next thing. Everyone towards the back of the boss. I'm keeping the boss facing this direction. I'm keeping the boss facing this direction. Stay away from me or you're gonna die. Goodbye. Okay? Keep me clear. Keep me clear, otherwise you're gonna kill me and wipe the party. Not really, but... Good DPS. We skipped the mechanic there. Well done. Howdy y'all. Alright. Next is gonna bait your chains together. Bait your chains together and then break them. This is gonna be hide. Hide after you break your chains. Hide, hide, hide. Hide behind a barrier. Good job, folks. This is gonna be if it charges with knockback or hide, you can hold your 2 minutes here. This is gonna be a knockback. Starting at B, starting at B. Get knocked back into the 4. Get knocked back into the 4. Good job. Well done. Next up is gonna be a raid wide. Let everyone stack together on the butt. Butt is your friend. You like it, shield butt. It's gonna do a shared AoE. Shared AoE. Good job. Next is gonna be dodge the 3 line AoEs. Stay together and then use your eyeballs to dodge. I apologize if you are a blind player. And also kudos to you. Dodge. Get on sand, get on the yellow sand. Alright. Gonna be the same mechanic this time with Earthshakers. Please do not Earthshaker the party. Remember, you need to angle your Earthshaker tether away. Get on blue brick. Blue brick. If you have an Earthshaker tether, angle it away from the party. Angle it away from the party. Good job. Proud of you. Restoring my faith in humanity. Yellow sand. Get on the yellow sand. Earthshakers away from the party. Earthshakers away from the party. And you get a pass, I guess. Dodge the lines. Good job. It's gonna be a raid wide. And then it's gonna be intercards are safe. Intercards are safe. He's slightly off center. Be mindful of that. Intercards of Satan. Numbers. Good job. Next up is gonna be Ifrit Chargers, this time with swords. Hold your 2 minutes. Starting at C. Swords are gonna be front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front. So 4-3 ciphers, 4-3 ciphers. Front, back, back, front. Crossover, back, back, and then front. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Flower. Drop. Bait your chains and then break them. Gonna be a raid wide. Gonna be a mini tank buster, don't worry about it. Alright, it's gonna be prick and sand with swords, prick and sand with swords. It's gonna be left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Get on sand first. Left, right, right, left. Start on sand. Left, right, right. And then end on brick, left. End on brick, end on brick. Middle's also brick. Stay on brick, stay on brick. Look away from 2, get away from the orb. Remember, let the right grid resolve first, and then dodge everything. Dodge everything. Shove, well done. It's gonna go into a raid wide. Get into the boss, get into the boss. It's gonna cleave his sides. Healer LB3s after this is done. If you have healer LB3, good time to do it. Alright, this is gonna be Clone Swords of Knockbacker Hide. Clone Swords of Knockbacker Hide. It's going to be a left, left. Right, right. Hide first, hide first, hide first. Left, left, right, right. So then stay on 2. Stay on our side, left, left, right, right. Stay on 2 sides, stay on this side. Crossover. Bait your chains and then break them. If you have healer LB3, it's a good time to use it again. Gonna go into a raid wide. And let's burn down the boss so we stop seeing cursed swords, please. Burn down the boss, we don't have to worry. Alright, get on. Oh, we're good. Cool. Awesome. Okay, there are traps ahead. Be mindful of those traps. Okay, cool. If you are arising the dead, please stand on top of the body so that we know that you're arising them. This is healers, this is where I'd expect you to be popping your arises. I can also, let me kill myself. Momo is gonna be the duelist. Momo, good luck with the duel. Alright, I am gonna kill myself for Yuki. Let's see. Yes, do not arise someone if you see another person doing it already. And then fun fact, we do this so that only one healer is wasting arises. Not wasting, but they have it slotted. And then once you're done arising, move over to the side so that another healer can try. Do not think that you have to go at it alone. There are healers and tanks with ways to revive you. to revive the person that you're trying to grab. Yes, yeah. Alright, we're still resolving one death. I assume Momo already went. Momo, you can feel free to pull whenever. Yeah, good job. Good luck. Okay, right, that's gonna go. If the stack of arises doesn't work. Okay, cool, nice, well done. Looks like we are good. Okay, head on over to Dahu. Dodge the traps, please. Please stand in front of the line, the purple line, if you're ready. You do not need shell here. You don't need shell here. I'm just waiting for everyone to cross the purple line. I will call Eorzean timer, by the way. So Vexia and Zelia. Okay, Vexia. I'm just waiting on you. Whenever you're done with your stuff, cool, you're good. Awesome. Eorzean pull timer will be 8:30 Eorzean timer. That gives me enough time to explain the mechanics because I didn't put up the markers. So I'll explain this real fast. If you get a marker over your head, like a dot, make sure you drop it on a lion nearby the spots, nearby the markers. You don't pop your lost actions here because there's no enrage, so just save it. It's fine. But yeah, most important thing for people that get the dots, limit cut numbers, pips, whatever the fuck you want to call it, drop your spit flame onto a lion by the marker. That's critically important the second time it happens because tanks need to take their flare south and party needs to go north, so please don't chat your fucking tanks. If you do, I will ask them to tell me your name so that then I can be like, we're gonna kill you when it comes to the guards. We'll let you get that spike check. One, let's go. Whee. First up's gonna be dodging puddles. Dodge the puddles on the floor. There's 2 sets. It's gonna happen for a very long time. Longer than it would like. He's gonna be charging. Charging south towards the floor. He's gonna charge north. Towards the 2. Dodge the Fatalis Breath, and then let's kill the Devil Troll, please. Thank you. Kill the ugly pickle. Alright, this is gonna be dodge the lines, followed by limit cut numbers. Remember, if you get a pip over your head, go to the thing you need to. Numbers coming out, go to a lion by your marker. Numbers coming out, go to a lion by your marker. Any lion. 2. Okay. Dodge that, and then dodge into it. And then you're gonna get knocked back into a safe spot, get knocked back into a safe spot, or show off the hidden tech if you know how to do it. Good job. It's gonna be 5 fire breaths. 5 fire breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fun fact about that, range and DPS, or range and casters can stay at the 2 to keep on casting. And then we're gonna protect the president. Please protect me. And then everyone else just AoE down the ads. I'm gonna spin Dahu like a Beyblade. Right up Dahu. Everyone else just keep on AoE. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Also, fun fact, none of these bosses have positionals, so don't worry about your positions. It's gonna be puddles, shockwave, and then numbers. Dodge the puddles. Dodge the shockwave, and then dodge into it. And then resolve your numbers. Numbers coming out. Please go create a safe spot for us. Stand on a line by your marker. Line by your marker. Thank you. Right. Players get knocked back south. Party get knocked back north. Flare south. Party north. Flare south. Party north. Oh Jesus, fucking Christ. Oof, those two tanks.
My bad.
It happens. Okay. Alright, 5 reps again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can count, friends.
Five status threats.
Oh, I love it so much. Dodge the shockwave and dodge into it. And then we'll probably kill him before he charges. Questionably. He's charging. Will he die while he's charging? Ah, he didn't even get the charge. Alright, remember your personal spoil. Welcome to get your fragment of loss. It will represent your despair when you don't get a deception. Do we have any deaths? Do we have any deaths? No deaths. Clean. Eh? Congrats. Momo, well done. Well done. Alright, we are now on guard. Let me prep the guard stuff real quick so I can make sure. I'm just gonna steal strikers from the other raid. Hopefully Knuckles been posting them. Yeah, he has. Perfect. Clothing for guards. I know I've posted this before. It's affecting. So quick thing, wiggle check HUD layout. If we beat guards, we'll get something. Yeah, so yeah, let's beat guards and get that additional thing. Cool. So I'm gonna assign tanks their roles. So let's do A, B, C, D. Can I get a tank per column, please? Tank per column. So I need a tank on A, B, C, D, 1, 2. Tanks on A are gonna be the main tanks. Cool. Alright, Scolder, we're gonna have you do that. So you're gonna main tank. Rye and Eclipse, you're gonna be your gun turret tanks. And then Lime and Arius, you're gonna be chain tanks. You're gonna be the second aura spheres. Cool. Scolder, if you don't want to do it, you can have me do it, and then you just follow me if you would prefer that. Because I know this is your first time, I think. Okay, cool. So I'll be... Okay, Rye's got number 1 then. Cool. I'll be a gun turret tank. Awesome. So I'm gonna explain the tank mechanic. they're doing? I'll say yes. Everyone else know what they're doing? Hopefully. If people need shell, please stand behind the purple line. Specifically, if you're under 9 minutes of shell, get refreshed real fast. 9 minutes. So, and once you get your shell, please move in front of the purple line. I'm no longer gonna use the ready checks. I will use the purple line as my ready checking. Cool. Alright. Hopefully we don't have just 2 people shelling. Maybe it is just the 2. Thank you so much to the people that have shell. It's a lot of stuff. I appreciate your selflessness. I know the other option right now would be to just slot in the damage.
Are there any physical that spell board?
We can do that once we have to start timer.
Okay.
Yeah. Mainly because if someone's like not here, I don't want the timer to run out. Cool. It looks like we are just waiting on. Yep, we're good. Awesome beans. 30 seconds on the clock. Ryan Center should have tank stance. All the other tanks should have it off. And then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna pull the ads nice and close. Everyone, pump up your DPS as much as possible. Let's try to skip the initial raid damage. By the way, you can stand next to them, tanks. Like, you don't have to be that far away. It's gonna be a party up here. Be mindful, we do have a duelist, so do your best to try to keep the aggro off the duelist. Let's go. Whee! Pull them tight and close together. Everything tight and close. First raid wide. Second raid wide. Alright. Pull the warrior to B. And then knight to the middle. Warrior to B, knight to the middle. Aggro resets by the way. Knight to the middle. Thank you. Steel Sting, Steel Sting, Steel Sting. Make sure you get Steel Sting, click off the purple shit. Make sure you get the yellow thing. Cool, first set of mechanics. Gonna be Sword Omen, Sword Omen. Safe bombs are gonna be outside. Safe bombs are gonna be outside. Bombs are tethered, tether's the big. Everyone else is small. If you fall first, run to where a bomb exploded. To where a bomb exploded. Good job, folks. Dispel on Warrior right after this boost. Dispel the Warrior, thank you. Dispel the Warrior? Dispel that Warrior? Okay, cool. Sorry, that was a bit of panic. I mean, next set of mechanics. If you get tethered, you're gonna go to the wind. Otherwise, you'll go to the purple ship. Tethers go to wind. Otherwise, go to purple. Followed by find the safe quarter. Tethers to wind. Everyone else to purple. We're gonna go inside of the night first. Find the safe quarter and then head out. Sword Omen. Head out. Onto D. Onto D. Get away from the bot. Dude. Get away from you. Onto D. Spell on Warrior. Spell on Warrior, please. Thank you. Good job, folks. This is a tank buster. And we're gonna repeat mechanics. This time Spellforge, Spellforge, Spellforge. Just click off the yellow shit, make sure you get the purple. Healers, that's the most important thing you can be doing right now. set of mechanics. He's gonna be Shield Omen. You're gonna get knocked back from the middle to the safe bomb you need. Bombs are not tethered. Tethers to small. Bombs are not tethered. Tethers to small. Get knocked back to the bomb you need. Do not get knocked back the way that it's going. Tethers to small. Everyone else to big. Cool. If you fall first, run to where a bomb exploded. Fell on warrior. Raid wide. And just burn down the bosses. We will skip to the next set. Burn it down. Right. Cool. Soldier to D, gunner to the middle. Soldier to D, gunner to the middle. Good job. First set of mechanics. This is gonna be fire frogs. Small fires turn into frogs, they'll jump once, safe spots between them, followed by show your hole mechanic. Fire frogs are gonna be 3 and 2, they will jump once. Watch where they go. Gonna be 3. Fill your hole to the gunner. And then to 1 turret. Good job. Take busters. To the raid wide. Gun turret tanks, turn on your stances, get ready to grab your turret. Everyone else, you're gonna be DPSing down the turrets. Gun turrets coming out. Grab those turrets. Inbound that sniper shot. Everyone else burn down the turrets before they explode on us. Ooh, raid 5. Grab pokes. Keep DPSing the boss. Next mechanic is gonna be sword clones. Untethered clones are the safe one. Oh no, sorry. Fire. Respect the fire. Don't do anything. Respect that fire. There we go. Clear. Now we go into sword clones. Untethered clones are safe. They will jump twice. Safe spot is at both of them. Either or. Safe clones are B and C. They will jump twice. Watch where they go. It's gonna be B and C. B and C are safe. Show your hole to the gunner. Show your hole to the gunner. And then to 1 turret. Good job, folks. Raid wide. It's a good time to heal our LB3. Thank you very much. Tank buster. Next mechanic's gonna be normal turrets. Next mechanic's gonna be normal mode turrets. Just dodge the turrets. We'll be able to burn them down. Let's burn them down. Question mark? Dodge while greed. Dodge while greeding. Reflectors, get ready. I was too greedy. Reflectors and tanks, go to your spots. ABC's north, DEF south. Burn down that aura sphere. Reflectors, do your job. Job. Alright. Be mindful of the parry. Reflecting is getting casted, be mindful. Orbs coming up in 5 seconds. Reflectives and tanks, go back to your spots. Now, let's burn down the bosses. If you still have healer LB3, it's a good time to use it. Or rather, the only time. Parry's getting recasted, be mindful. And burn down the last guy. Good job, well done. Do we have deads to resolve? We do, a bunch of deaths. Again, if you're arising, please stand on top of their body and arise them, or sack them. Either way, I don't care. Well done. Thank you very much, Momo, for winning the duel. Thank you for the 2 chests.
Re-raise and food set.
Oh shit, I forgot my food. Thank you. Oh. How are we doing? Cool, looks like the people in the south are resolved. We're waiting on one more death to get resolved. Retanos, I appreciate you so much doing the Arising. You don't have to do it by yourself, by the way. But you might as well just go through the stack you just talked. But you can always move off and let one of the other people do it. Cool. Yeah, let one of the other folks do it. It's okay, Retanos. It's the way it rolls. I think like a rising is a 10% chance of getting them up, so I think the worst someone's told me is like 39 or 40 something arises that they've had to waste on someone's dead body. That's super cursed. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself for this person. Don't worry about it. I got it. Let's get you up. Let's get you up. Please don't do. Yeah, no do. Alright, yeah, so for Phantom, even though there is no Enrage, it's a good time to use your rest of your lost actions. Basically, after Phantom and the 4 TA is when you would want to reset. TA is basically the halfway mark, kind of, for doing this fight. Other thing for Phantom is listen to callouts. That's really about it. Yeah, there's not much, you just listen to callouts. If you want to do the thing that I think Kaguya and Miori do, which is betting, feel free to. If you don't know what that is, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You do not need shell here, so once you're good, just stand in front of the purple line, and then we just get going. Just waiting on. I will be main tank here, everyone else turn off your stances, unless you want to have an aggro war, in which case I actually don't mind. Aggro wars in Phantom are fun, and also kind of sad for the DPS, but whatever. Alright, and then just waiting on the Keb. Cool, we are good to go, 30 seconds on the board. I hope everyone's here. Cool. I just saw I got Jiro running in. I'm sorry, I tend to just pull as fast as possible, so I get through things faster. My yell didn't reach. I probably missed it. I apologize. Alright, let's go. Put the banish, thank you for the banish. First up's gonna be a raid wide. Remember, you can pop the rest of your shit here. Pop the rest of your shit here. It's gonna be A. Everyone that bet A was right. Oaken, you were wrong. I'm so sorry. Gonna walk our phantom dog down the line. Please do not walk into the death ball. If you do, I will be sad and also kind of make fun of you. Be mindful of the death ball. And then we'll head over to 2 after that pulse. And head over to 2. Okay. We'll head back over to 1, head back over to 1. We're gonna be waiting for 3 pulses at 2, and then we'll head over, and then repeat that with 1 again. Waiting for 3 pulses. One, 2, 3. Head on over to 2. And we'll wait for 3 pulses at 1, and we'll head back. 1, 2, 3. Good job, folks. Head on over back to 1. Coming up is ad space. Healers are gonna be healing the white phantoms. Everyone else DPS the red ones. Fun fact, Nascent Flash also works on the white phantoms. Down, and then interrupt the boss man. Interrupt the boss. And then just burn him down. There are traps ahead, be mindful of those traps.
I will go with my traps.
Oh, thank you so much.
Do not, and I repeat, do not step on that trap.
Yes. Do not step on any of the traps, but specifically the mini ones. If you do that, I will shame you forever. We need that to progress to Minnow. Be careful, let Eclipse percept. If you are lagging, just stay behind a little bit. And oh, I should double check for deaths. We are clear, no deaths. Yay, good job. 3 razors, food. This is when you would reslot your next set of actions, or you would mimic a friend that you told to simp for you. Yeah. Alright, oh. Be careful of those mini traps. Again, we need it for progressing to Minotaur. Please coordinate with that. At this point, healers, if you still had Steel Sting and Spellforge, you actually don't need that anymore. You do want to keep your effects and the spells though for Minotaur and Queen. Shell 2 is great, Rises are great, all that fun stuff. Tanks again, please coordinate with your tanks about who's aethering. If you have 2 new tanks, just have both of you do it. If you are a new tank and you just want to learn how to Aether Shield and when to do it, pop it in too. Like, I respect that. Learn the mechanic. Cool. So TA is a bit of a wall for folks. I will note that my explanations for this are very sparse because there's too much to explain and it will make more sense once you dive to it. So please learn with your bodies. I will explain some critical things, but that's gonna be about it. If I miss anything else, feel free. But again, I'm going to go for minimal explanations. The biggest thing here is that there's normal mode mechanics, and then there's advanced mode. What advanced does is that it's gonna add on an additional brand. That brand will be, you gotta resolve your meter, and you gotta add in the brand to make sure you, and then get hit by whatever you need to get hit by to get back to neutral. Cool. For the Force March, By default, it is 2 squares. If you sprint, it's going to be 3 squares. If you lost Swift, it's going to be 5 squares. Don't sprint or lost Swift. In fact, if you have lost Impetus, which I assume no one does, you will get kicked. Cool. So remember, do not sprint for when you get Forced March. It's 2 squares. Just do that mechanic. Cool. Other thing for swords is when we go into swords, I'm going to call it a safe spot. It's going to be either 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to be at the spot that I call or cardinal square from that spot. So again, if I call out 1, you need to be in 1 or cardinal square. If you are diagonal from the 1, so let's say you're at 3, you are at the wrong spot. I'm not going to call you out because I've heard that panics people. But just know, you do not ever want to be diagonal from the safe spot. Ever diagonal from the safe spot. Cool. Ladders, I will call inverted and normal for those of you who need that. I should probably, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try. I was like, I'm gonna post the chart. I'm like, nah, you guys will learn. You guys will learn. We do need shells here, so if you need shells, stand behind the purple line, otherwise stand in front. Also at this point, tends to be when your healers start dying or your tanks start dying. If both your tanks are dead or both your healers are dead, please say so. And please note, mark them. So basically, if both B healers are dead, please say B healers dead, marked with chain, or B healers dead, chain. That way we'll know that, hey, we need to kill ourselves to get them up. Every alliance needs at least 1 tank and 1 healer up at all times because of Aether Shields. You're gonna need to Aether Shield the Glory of Vajra. That raid ride hits like a truck, and it gives you a really dangerous bleed. Yes, you can technically live through it, but you need to heal fucking hard past that. Cool. For Yaichiro, it looks like people are asking. It does show it as a debuff, yes, what Sekef said. It shows it as a debuff. So what I'll do is I will look always at my debuff meter. I don't actually look at my meter. I just look at the debuffs. Cool. Any questions folks might have? Again, I'm not going to explain everything. It's too much. And you'll learn better just learning with your bodies.
Safe spot or adjacent from safe spot. There is a way that I learned to dodge it. So the TA will spawn glucons around the safe spot and you need to look at your brand and the temperature. If the temperature, let's say, is my temperature is minus 2, so I have 2 ice, then I want to look for the TA with 2 fire. What I'm going to do is stand on that side that it's at, and whichever fuck, I'm not going to never mind.
That's fine. Basically, don't die. Okay, cool. That's all you need. Awesome bits. For folks for first time, assuming you're gonna die here at TA, but there's 3 different ways of resolving the swords. Eclipse was gonna try to explain one way of doing it. I resolved it another way. It's okay, Eclipse. You'll get better once you start explaining things more. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Cool. Any other questions? Anything else that I've forgotten? Again, Force March is 2 squares, don't sprint during it. There are bad times to LB3, by the way. There are bad times to LB3. I will specifically tell you when to LB3, because basically if you revive someone and they need to get hit by a cold, but they don't actually have any meter at all, they will just be dead forever. Cool. Awesome. Waiting on Sekep and Okin. You should have reset your lost action at this point, so you don't need to conserve. If you need to conserve, that means you didn't bring 2 sets, so that's, you're wrong. That's why I said, for Phantom, you pop the rest of your lost actions, and then just pump DPS from now on forward. Cool?
Yeah, the DPS check for this and Queen are kind of tight. Well,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah. Particularly because, fun fact, did you know that if you die, you don't actually do damage? I didn't know that, it's kind of weird. So please, just, if you need to press 1, 2, 3 in whatever order to do the mechanics, prioritize doing the mechanics over your death. Again, it was weird that dying made me not DPS, so, that was kind of odd. Yeah, what kind of game is this? Alright, I think we're good, everyone's passed the line. I'll put 30 seconds on the clock, only I should have stamped. And let's do this. Again, just breathe calmly, do the mechanics, and you'll be good. Everything will be A-okay. Let's go. Whee. First up's gonna be a tank busters. All tanks up in front with me. All tanks up in front with me. Thank you very much. Share the load. Alright, next up is Aether Shields Big Mitts. Aether Shields Big Mitts. Healers heal through the pain. Get behind the boss, get behind the boss. Next is in front. You can range can pre-position in front or out. It's gonna be out of the boss, out of the boss. Get away from the boss. Do not be there by the time he finishes spinning. Next is gonna be in front. Stay in front of the boss. Stay in front of the boss. Facing 3. Gonna be swords, ladders, and then meteors. Swords, ladders, and meteors. Observe your meter. And then let's play the game. Remember, safe spot and adjacent. Do not be diagonal. Safest 1, safest 1. Yeah, 1 or an adjacent square to 1. 1 or an adjacent square. Gonna be 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, 3 or an adjacent square of 3. Good job. Aether Shields Big Mitts. I'm gonna go into ladders. Get behind the boss, behind the boss. Tanks up in front with me, we're gonna get a stack buster right after this debuff. Stack buster, and then pay attention to your quick march. Figure out the direction of your quick march, and get quick marched away from the flames. Quick march away from the flames. B for Bajra, get quick march to B for Bajra. If you see someone re-raise in the fire, rescue them, healers. There's a split second you have. Observe your meter. And play the game. Normal. Do the mechanic. Aether Shields Big Mid. Aether Shields Big Mids. Repop your re-raisers if you died. Moving the boss towards the middle. Get away from the boss. Do not be there by the time she finishes spinning. Good job, folks. Stack together in the middle. On the 3. Observe your meter. Observe your quick march. Get quick march to what you need. Apply some light mitigation here. And get quick march to what you need. We have both healers down. If someone can grab the person at the square, that would be great. Aether Shield Pigments, Aether Shield Pigments. Get in front of the boss, get in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss. Going into advanced swords. If you need to get hit twice, do it one at a time. Observe your meter. Observe your brand. Do the math, figure out what you need. Let's play the game. Safe is 4, safe is 4. Get 4 or cardinal 4. Safe is 2, safe is 2. Yeah, 2 or cardinal of 2. Chop hooks. Cool. Aether Shield Pigments. D needs a heal res. I think that is the person with the square. Please revive them. If that's not, then please tell me which one. Or mark the person. Get behind the boss, get behind the boss. It's gonna be advanced ladders. First we're gonna dodge the dive bombs. It's gonna be inner cardinals, and then we're gonna sprint away from the flames. Sprint to B for Bajra, right after. Sprint to B for Bajra, B for Bajra. Hold your LB3s, hold them, hold them. Observe your meter, observe your brand, figure out what you need. Observe your quick march, figure out where you're going. And let's play the game. Normal. Play the game. Aether Shields Big Mitts, Aether Shields Big Mitts. And a good time to LB3 right now. Good time to LB3 right now. Tanks at the wall. Tanks at the wall with me. We're gonna take a tank buster together. If there's a tank in E or F, please kill yourself to get the healer up. Thank you. Recentering the boss. Recentering the boss. Get away from the boss. Observe your meter. Observe your brand. Stack in the middle together. You're gonna run to what you need. You're gonna run to what you need. If there are literally any spare tanks, fine. Okay. Go to what you need. Go to what you need. And then dodge the dive bombs. It's gonna be outer corners, outer corners. Again, this is gonna be Aether Shield Big Mitts, Aether Shield Big Mitts. If you are a tank and have lost sack, please kill yourself so that the other lines can get their stuff. Killer LB3s if you still have it. Although we're gonna hit in range. pump your DPS. Let's see how far we can at least get. 8%. Seven. Good prog, folks. Well done. Anyone? Well done. Especially for anyone that's new, good job. Again, TA is mostly personal responsibility. I can call it out in whatever order, but you need to be the one doing the mechanic. Try. If anyone has questions, I'll be sticking around a little bit longer to just answer any questions folks might have. I highly recommend. Yeah, what's up?
When you have a second, I wanted to say something as well.
Yeah.
Oh, should I go now?
Yeah.
Oh, hi everybody, this is Manway. I just wanted to say hello to this group and let you guys know that we run every day at this time slot. That's really all. And obviously congratulations on your TA prog. TA and Rage, that's really good, especially for anybody who's first time.
Oh, okay, this is an ad. I didn't realize. I thought you were part of the run. All good.
That's why I asked.
Does anyone have questions? No one was asking me, but just to ask again, does anyone have questions? TA, which number is for nickname purposes? 5. 5 is the name. 5. I will know. Yeah, of course. I think one thing is for tanks and healers, if you have both your healers down and your tanks are up, the tank should kill themselves for the healer. Like, just lost at it. I don't care if you even have a razor on or not. The reason why is because if you get a healer up with LB3, fun fact, after you die, they can press LB3 and get you up. It's almost like it's a free arise. Where you're supposed to go if the chart says nothing, you go to where the arrow is. So you pretend that the nothing spot is also an arrow. It can be a bit jarring. I would say force march spot should fire it. Go down to spot. Yeah, again, I know it can be a bit jarring. That like, hey, you're gonna look for the nothing spot and treat it like an arrow. I know some people like legitimately that actually just trips them up. So it just takes some practice. Like, I think I died to TA maybe 5 times before I actually understood. So all good. Any other questions in voice or in Alliance chats?
Sorry, for the nothing on ladders, can you have it during ladders? Because I think I did.
You can.
Okay, and then where was I supposed to stand?
So you stand where so again, if you treat it, the nothing spot like an arrow as well, it will take each turn that it can. So then you want to stand where it's gonna end up. Again, I know it's kind of jarring. Like, what I initially did when I started progging was I would trace it with my hand, of just like, hey, literally mouse trace and be like, okay, you're going this way, etc. Okay, you're gonna be in the second square. Yeah, does that make sense? I don't know if it did. Sorry.
No, I think so, because I guess there's 5 total like ladders, and then 4 of them are occupied.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Can you trace the empty spot down the ladders too? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can trace the empty spot as well. Again, just treat it like an arrow. Good job, folks. Appreciate anyone that was progging. Appreciate the patience as well.
Do you know if anybody's gonna do
I think there is one. Is there not?
Every day, 12:30.
Yeah.
Same time.
And then,
Someone post about it.
Chuck has a run at 3 tomorrow too.
yeah, 3 p.m.
Well,
all of them was like, you know, like the next one I'm probably doing like 50 living in
Yeah, they always run at 10 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Yep. There's also another one, DR Savvy. Savvy has a run tonight too, from 6 o'clock and onwards.
But you need Minnow Prod, right? Which would be a little bit beyond where we got today.
It is a little bit beyond. That said, you can also still join and just be like, hey, TA Prog, and then maybe they'll look for people at Minnow Prog.
No, I'm not K Prog, so I don't worry.
Yeah.
I just want to get my puppy. But yeah,
Understandable.
I'm doing this for the armor.
I'm just doing this for fun.
this is actually the only thing I'm going to be doing for a while until Unlockers comes out.
If you guys want to join every day until what is today? Saturday?
Yes.
There's going to be one tomorrow, which is Sunday. There's going to be one on Monday and one on Tuesday at this time. And then I'm doing a re-clear run on Wednesday. So hopefully you guys will be able to at least get to Queen and Rage in one of those 3 runs. And obviously whichever one runs else you can do.
For people's clarity, is your re-clear run taking people up to TA Prog, or how far can they, so that folks know?
The re-clear run will be for Queen and Rage, but I'm pretty sure that anybody in here right now who just got to TA in Rage, if you guys join a couple runs in the next few days, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get to Queen Prog. We have a lot of good people running almost constantly.
Yep.
You said you're running on a rest, yes? What time does that run on Thursday?
That's same time, 12:30. It's in the
And the pound upcoming PFs. Like literally, that is your source of truth for what runs are coming up, and then I think most people are using the Unix timestamp, so most of it converts to your time zone too. So just take a look there. It's a lot easier just be like at when are thins.
3 hours ago, though. Just to be very clear, 3 hours ago. But on
And I would like to thank you guys who host these runs. It's much like you guys, the VA guys, you're keeping the content alive and the server going. So it's always very kind. And I hope you guys know that you guys are like a key point for Final Fantasy 14. Thank you guys.
Yep, of course.
Thank you, and I hope you weren't seriously considering Mina 14 format because one of them clipped with the earth shakers.
There was the one that was clipped, but then the first one there was someone that was directly on it, and I'm just like,
oh my god.
that was not good.